Welcome everybody. 10-4 Rhinos hosting the 9-5 Piranhas. Welcome to the game. This is our last week of the regular season in Season 9. Next week we got the playoffs. So make sure you come back to see that. But we got an exciting one here for the scheduled Saturday night, which is end up going to be Sunday night. The Piranhas select tails, but the Rhinos win. And they pick kick. So the Piranhas will start with this ball here. Before we kick it off, let's take a look at the game plan. Piranhas versus the Rhinos. The Rhinos call the pass balance San Diego defense. And then the Piranhas call the run and gun offense and the cover 2 defense. We're off. Number 80 for the Piranhas. Needs it down in the end zone, and the Piranhas will start with it at the 20-yard line.
Let's go, beat goose.
Both of these teams have made the playoffs. But this will be a big difference if the Rhinos lose or if the Piranhas lose, as it will shake up the standings quite a bit. And who you meet in the first round is so important in the CSFL, who you meet in the quarterfinals. Nice run by the rookie Isaac Cobb on first down, 7 yards. Take a look at the Piranhas offense. Number 6 quarterback Jay Bomber. Running back, rookie running back Isaac Cobb. They got Frank Carroll, number 11, and Chauncey Preston at number 82. And this is number 87, Childress, I think it is. What a play by Jay Bomber to break off the incoming defender and still complete the pass for 8 yards. Jay Bomber has been playing great for the Piranhas. And the Piranhas have 9 wins, are in the playoffs, back in the playoffs, and have been doing great offensively. They hand it off to the rookie running back, number 20, Isaac Cobb, on first down. Bringing up the rankings here. Yeah, the Piranhas, they have the 6th ranked total offense and a number 1 for rushing offense. And there goes Jay Bomber on the run. And he fumbles the ball! Number 94 picks it up. And he fumbles it too! And the Piranhas get it back! What? Oh no! What a play by 94. Xavier Dawson for the Rhinos to force the fumble on Jay Bomber. But then he fumbles the ball on the return himself as he's not used to holding on to the ball. And whoever forced the fumble on the Piranhas offense, what a heads-up play. I didn't see who it was. They tried to hand it off to Isaac Cobb, but think to the fullback first, but it's caught in the backfield as the Piranhas get a huge stop there on first down behind the line of scrimmage. Now it's 2nd and 15. And pay attention and don't blink an eye, as this game is going to be an exciting one. They send the blitz. He's got to get rid of it. Unable to complete the pass as the pursuing Rhinos send the blitz on 2nd down, forcing Jay Bomber into an incompletion, and it's 3rd and 15 here for the Piranhas. Then they come up with a big play here. They come up with 3 wide receivers. Quarterback under center, throws it to the right side, almost intercepted. Number 47 for the Rhinos defense comes with a big stop there. And it's 4th down. The Rhinos defense is also 4th in the league, and they are 2nd against rushing defense. And they are number 1 for turnovers at +9. So the Rhinos know how to turn it over, and they know how to stop the run against this Piranhas team that is actually last in the league for turnover differential, as they are -7, the Piranhas. So they're the team that turns it over the most and has the most giveaways, and the Rhinos are the team number 1 for most takeaways. Rhinos now on offense. They go out with Max Payne and Alonzo Atkins, the 2-time CSFL champion. Alonzo Atkins for the Rhinos is on the bench as the Rhinos put in a few backups on the offense for the last game of the year, as they've already made the playoffs. They switched out their center, and they switched out their quarterback, and they switched out a couple players on defense as well, actually, as that's Bryce Locker, number 36, the legend, who has the record for most rushing touchdowns and most rushing yards in a regular season, which was last season. Also leading the league now, Bryce Locker is heading for his 2nd rushing title in a row, and the only other running back to ever get 2 rushing titles was Willie Burnsides, the veteran that used to play for the Piranhas. Max Payne, the backup quarterback, comes in and gets his 2nd start of the season, as he started against the Tigers and won that game. And now it's 1st and 10, shotgun formation. He goes for the run. Look at him go! Looks like he could have got more and decides to slide. Max Payne. Matt Payne. Keep calling him Max Payne. Just sounds better. But Matt Payne goes for the big run on it looked like a passing play that he decided to run. It didn't look like a design run. They come up with an I formation. Quarterback under center, Matt Payne, number 2, drops back to throw. Blitz gets picked up, throws it over the middle to Eric Kelly, number 6, who's been playing phenomenal for this team. Eric Kelly, I believe, is up there, is leading the team in multiple receiving categories, and has been having a breakout year. They moved Eric Kelly into the slot for this game. You can see him, number 6, right there in the slot. Quarterback under center, Matt Payne. Play action, throws it deep to the left side, number 83. Oh, it looked like he caught it, but number 45 with an incredible play there for the Piranhas secondary. Jars the ball loose. 3rd and inches here in the 1st quarter. With a minute and 33 seconds left, they come out in a jumbo set. Rhinos drop back to throw it to the fullback, and he caught it, and he's off running. Breaks the tackle. Oh, it gets brought down around the 2-3 yard line. What a great play call, as the Piranhas sent the house, and the Rhinos came out in a running formation, but actually threw the ball. Matt Payne, 3 completions, 4 attempts, 53 yards, and both of them come out in jumbo sets this time. Give it to Bryce Locker, number 36, but he's unable to get away. Another great play for the Piranhas defense. The Rhinos offense, they got Randy Dorsey, number 84. Keep an eye out for him. Eric Kelly, number 6. They got 85, should I say, Daniels, and number 36, Bryce Locker. And they go to a fake. They try to fake it to the fullback and hand it to the running back, but the Piranhas sent the house as they sold out on the run play, and it worked out as it ended up being a loss of yards. Another big stop for the Piranhas, another big play defensively. They send the blitz, but he still got it off, and he still caught it. Touchdown, Rhinos! Whoa! What a play by Matt Payne under pressure here. Number 42 gets in the backfield, but he's able to get it away to Brian Jones. Brian Jones, I believe, was in the 3rd or 4th slot and moves up to the 2nd receiver for this game, and he comes out with a big touchdown here. What an amazing decision by the Rhinos coaching staff, and it worked to perfection. What a play by Matt Payne. Under pressure, showing why they're so confident in him. As there's Alonzo Atkins there, number 4, the starting quarterback, doing the point after. 10 plays, 70 yards, 2 minutes and 48 seconds. Ends in a beautiful throw under pressure from Matt Payne to Brian Jones. And the Rhinos get the first touchdown, the first score of the game here with 40 seconds left in the first quarter. Piranhas were showing amazing plays defensively. They were getting great stops. But the Rhinos still managed to find a way to score with their backup quarterback, Matt Payne. Now let's take a look at the Piranhas. Piranhas got the number 1 rushing offense, but they're going against the number 2 rushing defense in the Rhinos. So let's see if they try to get more of a passing game going, or if they're going to stick to the run here. And it's strength versus strength, and that's number 53. Irv Orlando, the season 8 defensive MVP, coming up with a big stop there for the Rhinos.
Hey, watch that screen.
2nd and 8. Jay Bomber, quarterback for the Piranhas, drops back to throw, throws it to the left side. Nice throw to Frank Carroll, number 11, wide receiver on a hook route, and that's a first down. Ball at the 44-yard line in the closing seconds of the first quarter. Jay Bomber, also the first ever head coach and player, and has been doing the commentary when he gets off the field here, and before we get on the field. He does it all. Rhinos over the Piranhas, 7-0. Let's see if Jay Bomber can do it all here, as he has the entire Piranhas franchise resting on his shoulders here to come in with a big win for the last game of the season, as they want to get this win to get them a little higher in the standings, so they're not facing one of the top 3 teams. They win this, they potentially could get to 5 or 6, and if they get to 5, they'll be playing number 4. Just puts them in better odds. And look at these Rhinos. Piranhas try to run it, and the Rhinos are all over it, and I believe that's another tackle for loss for the Rhinos defense. 3rd and 9. They come out in shotgun formation, 4 wide receivers, running back to the left. He's under pressure, and he gets brought down. Number 96 for the Rhinos defense. Drags him to the ground, and Jay Bomber can't get away. And it is 4th and 15, and the Rhinos at home have won 2 championships in a row and are now going back to the playoffs to try to make it 3 in a row. Can anybody stop these Rhinos? The punt actually goes backwards once it hits the ground in the Rhinos' favor, and it ends up going to the 14-yard line, and it is down by the Piranhas' special teams player. 1st and 10, 4 minutes and 5 seconds left in the second quarter. Matt Payne hands it off to Bryce Locker. He makes the first man miss, breaks the second tackle. Number 45 has to bring him down for the Piranhas. But what a run by Bryce Locker, who's leading the league in rushing touchdowns at 20, I believe. Well, I know he's got the most rushing yards for sure. They come in with 4 wide receivers and hand it off. Oh no, play action, great play fake. Oh, the throw! What a catch in traffic, number 6, Eric Kelly. And that's 3 consecutive completions for Matt Payne. And that was a great play by the Rhinos offense that they dialed up there.
They soft, man.
3 wide receivers, 1 fullback and a running back, quarterback under center. Matt Payne drops back to throw, good protection, throws to the right side, almost intercepted, number 22, almost jumped the route. I don't know if he got a hand on it or not, but it hit the wide receiver's hands and ends up being incomplete as he got in between the ball and the receiver, number 84, Randy Dorsey, unable to come up with the catch there. Ball at the 29-yard line, 2nd and 10.
Let's go, be physical.
Motion the fullback, or the tight end from the right side to the left side, toss play to the left side, and number 45 once again comes up with a big stop. He's having a great day for the Piranhas defense there. And Bryce Locker can't get away. Great tackle in the open field. Number 45, the free safety for the Piranhas. Rhinos are 3-3 on 3rd down. Can they get another one? And he stopped just short of the 1st down, and Piranhas come up with a big stop there that they needed. Rhinos try to do a dump play to Eric Kelly to try to get him to run up the middle of the field, get those yak yards that he's so great at, but he stopped just short, 2 yards short of the 1st down as the Rhinos go into a max protect formation on the punting team. They punt the ball. It's in the air for over 4 seconds. And then he gets clotheslined by number 54, Bell, on the special teams for the Rhinos, and the Piranhas will start with it at the 22-yard line. Excuse me. 3 minutes and 37 seconds left in the 2nd quarter, down by 7. Jay Bomber and the Piranhas offense, I formation, but drops back to throw, throws it to the tight end, makes one-man miss. Actually, they made Alex Campbell miss. What a step and move there by the tight end, and what a throw by Jay Bomber to force it in there. Jay Bomber is 3 for 5, 36 yards so far as he comes out in shotgun formation. 1st and 10, 4 wide receivers, throws it in the middle of the field. It's caught by Chauncey Preston, number 82, and that's 3 consecutive completions for Jay Bomber. Dion Murphy, the veteran, brings him down with the 1st hit and just runs him over, but still a 9.5-yard play on 1st down, and they got to get Chauncey Preston more involved, the veteran wide receiver.
Come on.
Jay Bomber comes out in a running formation, tries to make the 1st man miss, but he can't. What a play by number 51, DJ Harris, stops him at the line of scrimmage, and it's still, now it's 3rd and inches. It was 2nd and inches. What a play in the open field by T.J. Harris to bring down the rookie running back, Isaac Cobb. 2 tight ends, fullback and a running back, I formation, play action to the running back. They decide to throw it. Tipped in the air by Alex Campbell. And it's 4th down. Alex Campbell, the cornerback, number 26 for the Rhinos. One of the greatest defensive players we've ever seen, is now going back for a punt return as well. Comes up with a big play, one-on-one with Chauncey Preston. You take that shot anytime, but the Rhinos have a secret agent called Alex Campbell, number 26, who's been one of the greatest, if not the greatest, defensive player in CSFL history, as he has the most turnovers by any other player in the playoffs. They come out in a shotgun formation. The quarterback decides to run. Good blocking. Number 81, the wide receiver or tight end, not sure who that was, up front, leading the way for Matt Payne. Just pushing people over to give him that extra bit of yards to get the 1st down. 8 passes, 1 touchdown, 78 yards for the backup quarterback, Matt Payne. Coming in for Alonzo Graham, the 2-time champion, Alonzo Graham. 1st and 10, drop back to throw. He decides to run it again. Look at him go! Number 56 has to dive for Minucci. David Minucci, the outside linebacker, gets a shoelace tackle there on Matt Payne as he just takes off for like an 11, 12-yard gain. They come out in a running formation, but actually send the running back out to the outside and send him on a fly route, and they're going to him. Can he catch it? He does! Bryce Locker! Touchdown, Rhinos! Bryce Locker He can do it all. Matt Payne drops back to throw. Beautiful float. He doesn't gun it. Gets it in perfect timing. And number 36, all you can do is bow down to the greatness of Bryce Locker. Leads the league in rushing yards. Might do it back-to-back seasons, depending on... There's a couple running backs that are just close to him. Johnny Romolo for the Wolverines is right behind him. But let's see if Bryce Locker can finish back-to-back seasons with the rushing title. But he can also catch the ball on fly routes. 53-yard passing catch from Payne to Locker. 3 plays, 79 yards, 49 seconds. The Rhinos can score quickly. And that's why they are one of the greatest, if not the greatest, franchise ever, as they are the only franchise to ever win 2. And now they're in a pursuit 4-3. Number 80, wide receiver for the Piranhas, gets the return here, breaks the first tackle. He may go all the way. He's gonna. 20, 10, touchdown, Piranhas. 97-yard touchdown return by the wide receiver, number 80. I believe it's Burris. Burgess? What is it? Burgess? Ben! Big Ben! That's what I'm going to call him. 123 yards and a kick return. Big Ben, number 80. Great blocking, number 1. Great blocking. And then for him to break the tackle and then outrun multiple players. And that's no slouch of a special teams, as the Rhinos' special teams is one of the best. As all their backups are out there, and they got amazing backups, right? 56 seconds, and the Piranhas finally get on the scoreboard, and they had to do it on the special teams unit, as their offense has not been able to get going. As one of their strengths, and Isaac Cobb has really been getting shut down by the Rhinos here in the first half, which is forcing Jay Bomber and the 14th ranked passing offense in the Piranhas to get it done, and they just haven't been able to. But there's lots of time left. Number 84, Randy Dorsey, the star wide receiver. He has the record for the most receiving touchdowns in a season, and also has the record for most receiving yards in a season. That's Randy Dorsey, number 84 for the Rhinos. 1st and 10, shotgun formation. He's under pressure. Excuse me. And he gets brought down by number 91, TJ Manning, the rookie. But they ruled it an incompletion. It's not a sack, but what a play by the explosive defensive end rookie, TJ Manning. 2nd and 10. Quarterback decides to run it again. It's like, I'm out of here. Takes off. 4 rushes for 47 yards. Matt Payne has got a fresh pair of legs on him, the young guy. And when it doesn't go his way, he just decides to run. He doesn't even tell the coach. He's like, yeah, we'll pass it. And he just takes off running. 3rd and 1. They call the timeout. Drops back to throw. Split back formation. Throws in the middle of the field, and it's caught. Brian Jones, who had the touchdown earlier, comes up with a very nice contested catch there for a 1st down. Ball at the 49-yard line, and the Rhinos use their 2nd timeout. 8 completions, 11 attempts, 147 yards, and 2 touchdowns. Matt Payne has been playing great. He's under pressure this time. Oh, and they're unable to get to him, as he's still able to get the ball off. Clifford got in the backfield. The big defensive lineman for the Piranhas was unable to bring him down. That's 2 times they had him in the backfield, but unable to get the sack, as Matt Payne also scored when they were draped all over him as well. As he was hit, he plays good under pressure, clearly. Oh, that could have been a backwards pass. The Piranhas are sending the house at him today, as they realize the backup is in there. So it looks like they're getting blitz heavy here.
Everything you
Let's see how the Rhinos respond here on third down, 3rd and 10. Up by 7, 1 timeout left with 37 seconds left in the first half. Drops back to throw, throws it deep in the middle of the field. Lots of Piranhas there. Gets knocked down trying to get the ball to number 85. But number 22 for the Piranhas secondary knocks it down. And it is 4th and 10. Another big stop for the Piranhas. The Rhinos come out for their second punt attempt of the game. 31 seconds left. The Piranhas have all their timeouts. Looks like it's going to go into the end zone, and it does. Touchback. Piranhas will have it at the 20-yard line. 26 seconds may not seem like a lot of time to you, but in the CSFL, that's plenty of time to score. They come up with 4 wide receivers, 3 wide receivers to the left side, quarterback in shotgun formation. Jay Bomber decides to run it. Not as fast as Matt Payne, but still gets the job done as he can do the same. First 9.5 yards, but the clock, they had to use timeout. They had to use timeout there. It's okay. Come out in shotgun formation, 1 tight end and a running back. Throws it to the right side. It gets smacked down by number 50, the linebacker for the Rhinos. 3rd down conversions. They're 0-3 so far. Jay Bomber 4 for 8 for 45 yards and a big 3rd down coming up here. 3rd and inches. They come up with 3 wide receivers, 1 tight end, and a running back, quarterback under center, but he drops back to throw, throws in the middle of the field, and it's incomplete as there was multiple Rhino defenders there. And it really felt like they should have ran the ball there as they still have 2 timeouts. Rhinos come up with a big stop on 3rd down and force the Piranhas to punt. Number 26, Alex Campbell, the star cornerback for the Rhinos, back on a return. Good punt, but he waits for the fair catch, and it goes into the end zone. Wisely waits for the fair catch, and it's a touchback. Ball to 20-yard line, 9 seconds left. You're up by 7 points. You got 1 timeout. Do you play conservative here or do you play aggressive? They come up with a goal line formation and hand it to the fullback. So that tells you that they're going to play conservative and be happy with going into the locker room up by 7. Great first half there. Rhinos over the Piranhas at halftime, 14-7. If you're enjoying this game so far, please consider subscribing. Take a look at the graphic in the bottom here. 4 minutes to 5 minutes, basically, for the Piranhas and Rhinos. Consider subscribing to the CSFL and liking this video if you've been enjoying it so far. We post games Friday evenings and Saturday evenings. Number 84, Randy Dorsey, wide receiver, with a nice sidestep there. Unable to get to the 25-yard line. But the Rhinos start with the 24 at the 24-yard line. And the Rhinos start the second half. Take a look at the graphic at the top left corner there. Piranhas had 18 plays, 25 plays to the Rhinos. But the Piranhas only have 61 yards. Oh, Bryce Locker tries to get away, but he's tackled on the ground by number 55. Runs into him. Number 55 is credited for the tackle, and it's only a 2-yard gain.
Let's go.
High formation, they run the ball with Bryce Locker. He makes a first man miss, and he's gone. Oh, what a tackle! Leon Jolly, the former Rhino defensive back, comes up with the touchdown saving tackle as it looked like Bryce Locker was gone. Perfect play call, perfect blocking, breaks the first tackle, and looked like he had open field. But he gets brought down. Number 42 gets in the backfield on the run, and that's Jason Smith. who was also one of the nominations for Defensive Player of the Year, the middle linebacker for the Piranhas, but it ended up going to the middle linebacker of the Rhinos. And with Irv Orlando. But Jason Smith had an incredible season. Keep an eye out for number 42 on the Piranhas defense. Oh, look at this! They tried to float it up to Randy Dorsey, but it gets tipped twice by two Piranha defenders. And it is third down once again. Rhinos are 4 for 8 on third down. Can the Piranhas come up with a big stop here? They drop back to throw. He's under pressure. Oh, there was a man open, Brian Jones, on a hook route, but he couldn't get it there in time as the Piranhas once again bring the pressure on Matt Payne. Huge stop there for the Piranhas to stop the Rhinos on their opening drive of the second half. Jay Bomber decides to run it. It gets drilled by Irv Orlando, number 53, middle linebacker for the Rhinos, after a 7-yard scramble. 220 total yards for the Rhinos and only 68 total yards for the Piranhas. Come out shotgun formation. Throw it over the middle of the field. Number 85 catches it and gets the first down. But he had a defender draped all over him. But Jay Bomber is able to force the ball in there and get themselves a big first down. They come out with a running formation. 2 tight ends, fullback, all to the right side. Running back Isaac Cobb. Play action, under pressure. Oh man, he got drilled. Who hit him? A Rhino got in the backfield. It might have been Johnson. Thought it was number 50. Jesse Johnson gets in the backfield. Just wallops the quarterback. 2nd and 10. 3 wide receivers. Quarterback Jay Bomber under center. Been under pressure all day. Hands it off to Isaac Cobb. And Isaac Cobb gets a decent run there, but is brought down by Irv Orlando, who has his 6th tackle of the game and already has a forced fumble.
Come on.
Piranhas are 0-4 for third down attempts.
Here we go, baby.
Drop back to throw. He's under pressure again, but breaks the tackle this time. Throws it deep. Can he get it? Oh, it gets knocked down. Trying to get the ball to number 87, but Dion Murphy, the veteran strong safety, is able to knock it down. Number 57 tries to bring him down, but can't. What a heads-up play by Jay Bomber to give his receiver a chance. But number 31 was in perfect position to knock that down. Dion Murphy, the strong safety for the Rhinos, comes up huge for the Rhinos defense. What a play by Jay Bomber. Almost got away, or actually he got away, but almost completed the pass. And that would have been a huge play. It would have been their biggest play of the game if they would have got that. Alex Campbell waits for the fair catch, and it ends up bouncing awkwardly on an angle and going into the end zone for a touchback. So the Rhinos come with a big stop there, and the Piranhas been struggling offensively. And the Rhinos come out here and scored 2 offensive touchdowns. And are looking for their third. Bryce Locker's trying to get away. Look at the blocking. Bryce Locker almost broke it away for a touchdown run, a long touchdown run on his last drive. And on this drive, they're going to try to start getting that going as it is Bryce Locker time up in the second half. Drop back to throw in the middle of the field. He caught it. Eric Kelly in the slot. Looked like he just did a hook route in the slot. and caught them in zone. And Matt Payne picked it up as he was under tremendous pressure. As the Piranhas are really set in the house after this guy. Matt Payne, 9 completions, 17 attempts, 155 yards, 2 touchdowns, no picks. Comes out, empty backfield, drops back to throw to the left side, completes it to Brian Jones, number 83. He's having a big day for the Rhinos. Number 15, Leon Jolly, defensive back. Or is it, yeah, I think it's Leon Jolly, number 15 on the left side. Yeah. Number 22 is on the right side, yeah. They drop back to throw, goes to the right side, almost intercepted. David Minucci. Love saying his name. Number 56, linebacker, outside linebacker for the Piranhas, David Minucci. Comes up with a big stop there on first down. Let's see how the Piranhas respond. They've been getting big stops. Can they do it again? Play action, and Matt Payne's off running. Oh, David Minucci tries to bring him down, but he slides just under him. For another great run by Matt Payne. Very effective running today. Third down. They're 4 for 7 on third down conversions. Randy Dorsey motioning across the backfield. From the right to the left, they hand it off to the running back on a draw play, and he gets the first down. Number 42, middle linebacker. That's 1,800 yards for Bryce Locker and 20 touchdowns so far this season. Drop back to throw again and hand it off to the running back on another draw play. 2 draw plays back to back. And Bryce Locker's 4.3 yards a carry so far. Gets another 5 yards on first down, and you can't complain with that. As I'm assuming we're going to be getting a high dosage of Bryce Locker here in the second half when the Rhinos have the lead. Come on, 2 tight ends. They hand it off to the running back. Slides through, makes a man miss. Oh, they drag him down from behind. Once again, Leon Jolly, number 15, comes up with another touchdown saving tackle, the cornerback for the Piranhas. But Bryce Locker is so shifty in between the tackles. One of the best, if not the best, to ever do it. Bryce Locker in the running game for these Rhinos. Play action, quarterback keeps. He decides to slide to avoid the big hit from number 40. The strong safety, Patrick, from the Piranhas. Again, a very effective, very efficient run by Matt Payne. And that's the end of the third quarter. 14 to 7, Rhinos over the Piranhas. The Rhinos are at home versus the Piranhas.
Defense, get ready.
3 wide receivers, 1 tight end, quarterback under center. Matt Payne hands it off to Bryce Locker. Good blocking up front, but then it's brought down by David Minucci, number 56, from the Piranhas. And it is third down. They are 5 for 8 on third downs. 40 plays for the Rhinos to 23 plays for the Piranhas. Piranhas have only had it for 5 minutes and 28 seconds. And the Rhinos are 9 minutes and some odd seconds. Look at this catch! Oh, Nathan Clark, number 81, who had the big blocking earlier to spring Matt Payne, now comes up with one of the nicest catches of the ball game. Jumps back and mosses number 29, Ian Copeland. What a play there by Nathan Clark, who they actually moved up for this ball game and put him in that position. First and goal, 3 yards, throwing I formation, handed to Bryce Locker. Oh, and he dropped just short of the touchdown. Big tackle there for the Piranhas. On first down, ball at the 1-yard line. 4 minutes, some odd seconds left in the fourth quarter. They're up by a touchdown. Piranhas need to stop them here and make it settle for a field goal. Can they stop them here? They come up with 2 tight ends. Oh, look at this! Number 91, TJ Manning comes up with one of the biggest plays of the ball game for the Piranhas and gets the big sack finally on Matt Payne in the backfield as he tried to hand the ball off, and he couldn't even hand the ball off. As Manning got in the backfield, they come up with two tight ends. Matt Payne under center is just going to hand it off again. Can they stop him 3 times in a row? And they can. Number 42, Jason Smith, the middle linebacker, comes up with a huge stop on 3rd down as they stop him 3 times in a row, 3 straight runs at the 1-yard line. What a stop by the Piranhas. Rhinos set up for a field goal to make it a 2-score game. And the Piranhas allow a huge drive there. 15 plays, 73 yards, 4 minutes and 6 seconds. That is a humongous drive when it's only 5-minute quarters. What a drive there by the Rhinos to try to, that's a game-closing drive. And that's what they do so well, and a big reason why Bryce Locker is leading the league in rushing yards, because of drives like that. Look at this blocking. Can he get another one? Oh, he's got to stop being indecisive. Just pick a side and go. Number 80 got too excited. Big Ben had a kick return, which is the only score the Piranhas have got, as they have not scored offensively. They come up with 4 wide receivers. Jay Ballmer, shotgun formation. Play action, Isaac Cobb, throw it to the right side, completes it. Number 87 catches it on, looks like a drag route, but then is able to pull it upfield and get the first down. Ross Childress. I don't know why I'm having a hard time with that last name. Number 87 with the second catch, 20 yards so far on the ball game, is able to rack it upside and get the first down. Jay Ballmer's had a 4th quarter comeback this season. Can he get another one? He's wide open. Chauncey Preston's gonna score. Touchdown, Piranhas. And that was definitely a miscommunication by the Rhinos. Where was Alex Campbell? As he's been playing one-on-one with Chauncey Preston the whole game. It looked like number 50 and 26 got their assignments confused, as Alex Campbell went in to go for number 87 and let Chauncey Preston completely free, and Dion Murphy was unable to shift with him, or something happened there, and maybe Alex Campbell made the mistake. I don't know. Someone made the mistake and leaving Chauncey Preston that wide open. And what great recognition by Jay Ballmer to see it and get it to him. And what a heads-up play by Chauncey Preston to catch it and take it to the house. 50-yard pass from Jay Ballmer to Chauncey Preston. Only 2 plays, 30 seconds, and the Piranhas score fast. And that's exactly what they needed, as they got to kick the ball back to the Rhinos. And the Rhinos just had a 4-minute drive. And now the Piranhas had it for 30 seconds. And now the Rhinos are going to get it back. Oh my goodness. The time possession for the Rhinos is going to be crazy. Number 84, Randy Dorsey on the return. Swings out of the tackle, but then is brought down by number 57 for the Piranhas special teams. Ball at the 18-yard line. 1st and 10, 2 minutes and 55 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Up by 3 points now. As the Piranhas got their first offensive touchdown. Matt Payne under center, fullback, running back, and a tight end, I formation. Hands it off to the running back, and he gets great blocking and isn't even touched until he's about 9 yards up the field and falls over the first down, but they don't give it to him. They call it 2nd and inches, so I'm pretty shocked. It looked like he fell over, but they're ruling it there. Looks like we're just going to get a high dosage of Bryce Locker here, which is the right move to make, and why the Rhinos do so well is they just can't, people just can't seem to stop the run from the Rhinos. Imagine a whole bunch of Rhinos running at you. That's going to be hard to stop. Now you're in their turf. Rhinos are one of the best at running the ball and closing out these games. Can the Piranhas come up with a big turnover or come up with a big stop here to stop these Rhinos from eating this clock and maybe scoring and going up by 2? And again, great play calling for the Rhinos all day. Great management by Matt Payne. He's been having great game management as he allows it to go down to the 2-minute warning there to keep it at first down and make the Piranhas start using, or at least consider and start using their timeouts. Piranhas come out with 3 defensive linemen. I'm shocked. They drop back to throw, but still get the big stop, number 55. I think that's Jackson. Jeff Jackson comes up with a big stop there for a 1-yard gain by Bryce Locker. Even though they're coming out, okay, now they're coming out in a 3-4 formation. You know the Rhinos gotta just run this ball 100 times. They don't use a timeout though, so now the clock is running. Daniels, the tight end, motions from the left to the right. Bryce Locker and David Tate are in the backfield, and they give it to David Tate, and he's going to get it. Look at this run. David Tate gets his first rep of the ball game. Everyone thought it was going to Bryce Locker. Looked like they tackled Bryce Locker, and he didn't even have the ball. What a great play call for the Rhinos. 1st and 10. Piranhas had to use their first timeout. Can they get the big stop here? Or will the Rhinos just run this out? 45, middle linebacker. Actually, no, 45, that's this Bob Rose. And linebacker's 42, sorry. Bob Rose, number 45. Comes up with the big stop there. Or is that the free safety? It's the free safety. I might have said strong safety. Oh, he got him in the backfield, but got away! Number 42, Jason Smith, almost got him in the backfield. Right here. Whoop. He's brought down by David Minucci, but you can't bring down Bryce Locker. 21 attempts, 101 yards. That's Bryce Locker. That's just not nobody. That's a big somebody. One of the best to ever do it, if not the best to ever do it. Bryce Locker. They hand it off to him again. They could have waited a little bit, but they decided to hand it off. To try to rush to the line as the Piranhas use their final timeout, and it looks like this ball game is over. But anything can happen. They come out in a victory formation, and Matt Payne has been playing excellent football today. Excellent football by Matt Payne against this very highly competitive Piranhas team and Piranhas defense. Piranhas are 0-5 to finish the game, not converting a 3rd down, and the Rhinos are 6 for 10 as the Piranhas have the number 1 ranked defense coming into week 15. I don't know how we didn't talk about that. 3rd for rushing defense, 3rd for passing defense. Held the Rhinos to 17 points, and the Rhinos are averaging 34 points, so that's really good, actually. The Piranhas really did slow them down, but the Piranhas offense only scored once offensively, as one of them was a kick return touchdown. And the Rhinos, with their 4th-ranked defense and the number 1 ranked offense, going against the number 1 ranked defense. This was a great game to watch. Great fight for the Piranhas, and what a great season for both of these teams. Both of these teams will make the playoffs. We'll see you next week when one of these teams, maybe they might face each other again. We will see. 17-14, Rhinos over the Piranhas. What a great season 9 it's been. Thank you so much for watching. Consider subscribing. And we'll see you next time. We'll see you next week for the playoffs.